Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And away we go from Nashville. Evans now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob.
Start this one on the ground with Pollard. Escapes a defender. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The give on second to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
Another run here for Pollard on second down. He finds space into the red zone, and he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
He completes it in traffic. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's a gain of 9.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Cowboy 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5.
5-yard line.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Play action. It's Richardson. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Colts.
19, 18. Here we go, here we go. 19, Charger, not cut 19. Cut 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So it's second down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Caught, nice gain left side. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Check, Matt. Check.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stay in that opinion. Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 40-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. First and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On the ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Kevin's Irish. 65. Press all 80.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. It's picked up by the Titans. No one around. He's got space. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting him off the field with the takeaway, but they got a nice little present onto the end for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Come on.
Throwing now on first down. Gore. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. You know, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Ward off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And he falls for the defense for a touchdown. The Titans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Hey, check that, street. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. But the defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Richardson will do it himself. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Richardson on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Richardson on first and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Richardson now on first and 10. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
2nd down carry for Taylor. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Going with a screen to Taylor. Some room to work. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a to Jonathan Taylor, touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10 here. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Go, Reed. Ready. Unlock right.
Now it's toss. It's Pollard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So an exciting first half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Titans hoping to take a lead going into the break. Offense to the line for second down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this one does not go far.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Johnny Hecker on now to punt. Now he starts from the 6. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts.
On first down, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down.
Come on, come on.
Here's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down throw here for Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And he crosses the sideline and gone 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. It's an excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street.
Now a toss play, Taylor. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now Richardson to throw. Right side is wheeled in by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Play action. It's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping it closer.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colt as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Three. Ready.
Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Start.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention.
Come on.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, I mean, it's been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. Has his man. It's Ridley. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Looking to throw this one. Ward. He has room past the 25. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up first and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Trap 50.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. He takes it in, touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans start the second half with some needed points. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Khalil Herbert on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Play fake. It's Richardson. Rolling out to his left. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Richardson will do it himself. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Third and long, it's Richardson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Cut my team, cut.
Ward's going to throw it. He dumps it underneath, Pollard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. A lot of grass ahead. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10 here. Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10.
With a shotgun, it's Ward. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever got the ball fully in.
Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Set that streak. Roll. Hurt. Go.
Back to Taylor on second down. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Richardson on 3rd. That's him on the quick hitter. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And take it. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard.
Oh, the football's loose. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but while a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 42-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And 4th and 4 coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Looking to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans going for the win here. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Spears couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
Hey, ready?
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. He did his part, partner. Got 8 yards. Sets up third down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Now to throw. He connects downfield. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Spears takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Go! Get it! Panther 60! Panther 60!
There's another 40. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready? Kennedy Lions! Go!
They run once more to Spears. And maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Sly. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.